Guys, can you hear me fine? Wait, guys, I didn't get to enjoy the song. Hello? Wait, where am I? Oh. Why? Kore wa Fellas, hello. Hi. Nice to have you on a Thursday. Hey. Weekend soon. For me, it already started. But weekend soon. Guys, hi. It's nice to have you. Welcome. Love you. Hello. Yeah. I sure did not see you guys for a whole fucking 24 hours. Less, actually. But still, a lot. Yeah? A lot, and we don't have much time today either. Sadly. Wait. Ironically, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Less, actually. Less age. Hagama Hagaze, Fibre, Nick, welcome. Maximum, raging. Hello? Play? Maximum? Fix hello, hello, hi. Hi, Whiskey. Guys, I hope you had a nice day, or night, or whatever. Hi, Tola. Today, it is Thursday. My dudes. Fucking finally weekend chan. Weekend chan. Well, my weekend. My weekend starts today. Arnie awaits us later. That's 1 hour. That's 1 hour 30 I get with you. That's 2 actually. That's 2. I agree. I mean, I'm. Oh my god. It went in the wrong hole. Anyway, we have we're gonna watch Kindergarten Cop after the stream. Yeah, guys. Yeah, one of Arnie's classics. By the way, which is kind of cool, kind of very cool. Wait, am I in a good spot? I sure am in a good spot. There we go. Don't choke. No, I'm not. That was not water. That was coffee. My weekend starts in 6 hours. You don't work on Friday? Hi, Tetri. Guys, I don't work on a Friday every second week. So, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Get it? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Hug, hug, hug. So, I don't have work tomorrow. Oh no, I'm a free catch Akashimoron. Guys, a moment ago, I genuinely almost by complete accident expelled my stomach's contents. Yeah? I put too much strain on my gag reflex while I was brushing my teeth. Yeah, well, it wasn't really because I brushed my teeth, it's because I was cleaning my tongue. Okay, and I go pretty deep, you know? So, I was like, and I'm like, and I keep going, guys, you know, after you gag like 2 to 3 times, if they're like big gags, your body is like, wait, He needs to puke. And then you feel like you're actually going to puke, you know? That's how it works. And then you purge. That's what people that, you know, do that stuff do. Anyway, I'm like, no. No, no, no. Hell no. Hell no, you stay in me. Whatever is in me, yeah? Guys, puking is one of those things that terrify me, by the way. I'm not even joking. I'm scared of puking. Hi, Shinrin. It's not a tumor. Yeah, true. Hi, Ador. Hi, Patik. I am terrified of puking. I don't think there is a more vile experience than puking. Like, I'm talking about something that you do in your body does in order to expel whatever. There is nothing more stressful on your body, I think. They make numbing spray? What? Numbing spray for what? Wait, numbing spray for what? For your gag reflex? I need my gag reflex though, it saves my life. You need gag reflexes, guys. They save your life, you know? Something gets stuck inside around this region, your body wants to hawk it out, you know? No gag reflex equals, well, just choke. I'll just die, you know? Because the tongue, yeah. So I pull out my tongue like I do this. I take my brush and I go. First I do like the beginning region, then the midsection, then I go deep. The tongue is the worst part. Like, when I brush my teeth, I never get gagged. But the tongue, though, guys, that tongue, fuck that. It's temporary. The spray suppresses the gag reflex momentarily. What do people own that spray for? Surely it's only for that purpose. Haha. Surely it's for not what I think it's for. Get a dedicated tongue brush if you have issues. I have one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I shove it so deep that it triggers my gag. Hi, Pain. I have my water pick now, and I have a head that basically scrubs the tongue while it's blasting it. So basically, it cleans the tongue very, very easily. But it still triggers my gag, and it's normal, you know? It's very normal. Can be used for that too. I mean, no shit. no shit! Wait, what do you mean by that too? That? Sorry? That? It's really for if you have a sore throat to numb it for a bit. Sore throat? But I don't want to numb my throat when I have a sore throat. Just take a pill. You're sick, it is what it is. If it's just temporary, I don't want it. You know? You guys know what makes my tongue my throat happy when I'm sick or have a sore throat? Soup. Either soup or tea. Yeah? Those are the magic, how do you call it? Not, consumables that fix my throat. Especially if I drink the tea with ginger. Ginger and tea and honey. Wowie zowie. Guys, wowie zowie. I drink it, my throat is like, I'm okay now! Still for if you have a... I mentioned the water pick to my mother because of my dentist and G. Now I think she's buying one. I mean, it's good. I use it frequently now. Yeah? I'm still kinda stupid when it comes to the water in my mouth. I make a mess. You know? I mean, it's water, but I still make a mess. I don't... Maybe I'm just too stupid to operate a water pick. Also, that thing is so clunky. You know, like the size of it. Guys, if it would have been bigger, but if it would have been smaller, it would have been not effective. Like I would have to fill it every 2 seconds, you know? How long do you have to fill it every 2 seconds? I never really thought tea would work, but when I had the tea, it really helped. Sure does, it's amazing. It's amazing. Are you joking? Are you joking? Tea is magnificent. If you guys have a sore throat, tea and honey. Forget about anything else. Tea and honey. Guys, when I say honey, I'm not talking about half the fucking jar, okay? Like 2 spoons of honey. When your tea becomes more thick, like you can barely see through it. Okay, I wouldn't say barely, but when you see that the you know, the tea is not as transparent and see-through anymore through the glass. Now that is it. That's what I usually do, and I add ginger too. I'm like ginger. And then I drink it, and it's all spicy and stuff in my throat, you know, because ginger is kind of spicy. But the tea is like the tea and the honey soothe my throat, and I don't know. It's just so nice. It's so nice. Hi, John. Tea and honey is the best, guys. I have a coworker that unironically drinks tea with milk. Guys, that is the one thing I will never understand. I go to him and I'm like, what is that? Like I see his cup of hideousness. Guys, it looks vile. I'm like, what is that concoction you created? It looks weird. And he's like, oh, that's tea with milk. I'm like, aren't you American? Like, what? That's something maybe only British people would do, and that's a maybe. I'm like, make up your mind. Do you want coffee or do you want tea? Which one do you want? Milk and tea. Yeah, tilk. Guys, actual tilk. Must grass water doesn't taste fun. You mean most, right? Wait, let me make the music not loop. And go next. Why is this song so loud? That's the English thing? Both? I don't think the Brits would do that either. No, they do. They do. Not all of them, I said. It's kind of like it's not really popular anymore. You know? Milk with tea is kind of weird. Or tea with milk, should I say. Kind of a fucking weird combo, fellas. Alright? It's kind of fucking weird. I mean, but like, he said it's tasty, so I don't know. To be honest, his tasted food is kind of weird too, so I don't know. I don't know if I would trust him. Man, guys, I had such a long ass day today at work. Holy fuck. Guys, I had a 4 hour session with the same customer. I woke up, guys, start working. 1 hour later, I get that customer. I'm with them for 4 hours straight. No break, no nothing. 4 hours non-stop. 4 hours. 4 hours. Me and my 7 Indians in my Zoom. Yeah? Now, they're pretty nice people, okay? But when they all speak together, I cannot understand anything. Okay? And by the way, the reason this happens is because in corporate companies, yeah, they hire Indians. I'll tell you how it works. They Corpa companies usually hire Indians to save money, and what they do is they give each one of them lesser permissions. So they need the entire fucking crew to be able to operate the environment. One has permission to left click, one has permission to right click. Mental gymnastics to get something to work. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They are nice people, yeah? At least they were nice. You know? So I didn't suffer that much. Stinky, filthy fanboy, I beg to differ. My balls are minty. Where we got to coffee and cream? What? Coffee and cream? What I need to purchase to get support from you? What do you mean? Fanboy Tommy? Hi Vale. Sure is. Sure is. Yes, there is a fanboy Tom Tom. You're right. You taste kinda funky. Salty. Take a shower. Hi Unidev, hi sweetheart. Take a fucking shower. Gamer Melt just showed AMD. Wait, Gamer, what's Gamer Melt? AMD is focused on corporation instead of average Joe. No shit, all of them do. Hi Resliz. Hi Green. They're all focused on what makes you think they care about you? I literally talked about this yesterday. They don't give a shit about you. LOL. They only care about figures. Money. Number go up, me happy. Okay? Of course they only care about money. Yeah, they don't care, guys. Somehow it kind of makes sense. Like, they're a company. They want to be... not beneficial. They want to be, how do you call it? They don't want to be in the red. I'll say it like that, okay? And they will do whatever in their power they can do in order to increase the number. Number go up, me happy. Lucrative? No. You want to be in the black. Well, yeah. Copa wants money? They sure fucking do. I despair. They sure do. Hey, it's... Guys, again. It's okay. I don't mind them being... Oh, profitable. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. It's okay if they want to be profitable. Okay? It's perfectly normal, fine, and even good that are profitable. Because otherwise they'll shut down. Like, they'll go away. And we don't want that. Okay? We don't want that. Yeah? But... when you shit on one end customer and give everything that's good to the other ones, and the other ones are the well, should I say, not the kind that people actually appreciate, you're gonna hurt your reputation. All right? I mean, today, guys, when I say Nvidia, I literally have to spit 3 times. Okay? You guys didn't see it. I spat. It was just, you know, spit of light. As long as the Copa doesn't kick their customers in the balls every decision, I mean, they will. They don't give a shit. Yeah? Hi, Tappy. Good evening. Tapioca? What's tapioca? Isn't it like... a drink? Tapio... I forgot. Good evening. Guys, make sure you guys bow to the Corpa overlords for gracing you with the fucking crumbs and little sand particles. Yeah? That you guys own today. Because that's what they do. That's what you guys have. Not even, actually. Not even. You and me were the ones that put them on the map, and they are the ones that will fuck us first. You know? Guys, if they could, they would shove their dicks so deep inside us that their balls would be in too. Okay? They don't care. They actually don't care. That bubble tea. Oh. Oh, right. Bubble tea. Right. I hate boba tea though. Had you like to get effed? No, not by corpas. Trickle down economics. We could be Agar. Stop with that nonsense already. But you're so dumb. I have all and in my PC now. What? No booba? No. Hi, Mecca. What the fuck is this though? Give me something that won't make me get an aneurysm. Guys, I had a long ass day, okay? A long ass day. What the fuck? Ah! Wattage! Alright. At least I had, well, I mean, I didn't really, but I had to. I took a very, very long shower earlier. Yeah. I shaved my... Netherian region. I'm super fresh. Super fresh. God, I love shaving my balls. What a wild claim. But it's true though. I like feeling fresh. It makes me feel so fresh after I, you know. Can you have some of the shower water? Why the fuck would you want that? There is my DNA in it. Yeah? No, not AMJ. Guys, no, none of that. Just, you know, skin. You'll clone me? You can't. You can't. DNA will not be perfect. That's about a cute date you had? Cute date? How cool. Cute date with whom? One of my exes? Don't sell bathwater, they're gonna clone you. Huh? May feel fresh but you are stinky. No, actually. No, I beg to differ. Wrong and misleading, by the way. Both of them at the same time. Okay? Both of them at the same time. The razor? What about my razor? I'll have you know, I thoroughly clean my razors after I use them. No matter what I shave. Yeah? Not like it fucking matters when I smell immaculate and I'm not like I'm not swampy ever, so it doesn't matter. But you know, my razor, after I use it, yeah, I don't know if you guys do this too, but I take it under like a, you know, like a strong current. I take it where the head is and I beam the water down, up, and then I fold it. You know, like you can fold the head down, and I get the water down there too. Completely clean it. And while it happens, I like scrape it with my thumb, you know, with the skin. So if there's like stubble or anything that's stuck on the razor blades themselves, it gets removed. Yeah? You will never see, and I mean never see, a single hair strand On anything I remove hair with. Anything. One, there won't be a reason for it anyway. Okay? Two, I'm very, 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 and I mean super aware of those things. So you will quite literally never see it. Yeah? I breathe on air. On hair it falls off. No. Would shave me? No, you would not shave me. Because that sounds very weird to me. Yeah? I never needed help with shaving. And I never will need help with shaving. Okay? Brazamic, I had pet sponge, you didn't activate it. I did. It's connected. What do you mean? Huh? Oops. Hello? I'm clicking. Does it work? Did you see it? Let me try to pipe myself. It is connected. What do you mean? You never let your homies shave your butthole? No. I will not trust another person putting a razor blade to my body? No, that's fine. I don't mind that. That does not bother me at all. Yeah? Guys, when you go to get lasered, okay, you need to be shaven. Alright? And my armpit, when I used to actually still have hair there, it was nearly impossible for me to shave my armpits. Do you guys know why? Because when I do this, my armpits not like flat, you know? So I can't just take a razor blade and just like it does not work like that. I literally have a dent. I have no meat here. Okay? No meat. So do you know what I have to do? I have to raise my arm like this, grab my thumb, okay, against the skin here. I'm not even joking. I have to stretch my skin and remove the hair from the stretched skin. Because I have literally no possibility to just do this. I can't. So it never mattered how much effort I put into shaving my armpits. I never got everything. So when I got to the saloon, and like she usually starts from the top and goes all the way down, like from the body. She's like, raise your arms. She's like, okay, you missed a few. I'm like, well, I can't get to it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't get to it. Then she shaves me. Well, whatever is. She takes like a single-use razor blade. They have like a bazillion of them for those purposes. And she just like, and I'm like, okay, good now. Good. Anyway, I don't care. Shaving me, that's not the thing I care about. I just don't need help shaving anything. Do they not laser armpits? Yes, they do. That's what I'm saying. They do. My armpits are completely lasered. But before you go to get lasered, you need to shave your armpits. Hello? The word you don't understand? Ma'am, your job is to remove it. Don't judge. No, her job is to laser it. That's her job. I'm supposed to come shaven, or shaved, or whatever you want to call it, to the saloon, okay? I'm supposed to be prepared for the session. She has a limited time, and I, to be honest, don't want a person shaving me anyway. Yeah? They don't feel my skin, so they don't know if they're being too rough, too soft, just weird. When it comes to helping someone else, I don't mind. I can do it. I have no, I don't get, how do you call it? I am not disgusted helping people shave, if that makes any sense. Yeah? That would not That would not bother me at all. But it would bother me if someone would do it to me. I'd feel embarrassed and ashamed. Does it make sense? Also, why the fuck would I need anyone's help? Guys, I will never understand people that can't shave their butthole or their gooch. You know, the perineum. What's the problem? Are you like this? If you're disabled, yeah, I can understand. Roshi, hi. Laser in your hair doesn't get rid of it forever though? No, it does. Get a mirror? You don't need a mirror. You don't need a mirror. I literally did it earlier, before the stream. I did it before the stream. You don't need a mirror. I'm in the shower. I put my leg on the bathtub. Take the razor. I do this, guys. Yeah, you know what this is? That's the... Hold the side of my butt cheek. Stretch it a little bit. And then I just do this. I feel my skin. Like, hello? I know where the blade is. I know where the hair is. So I just... That's it. That's it. I never cut myself, guys. Unironically, by the way, I never cut myself in my... Well, nether regions. Actually, I never cut myself anywhere besides my face. And the reason I cut my face is because my skin is super sensitive. It won't matter how I'll do it on my face. I will always have blood. Like droplets, you know? Not like cut to the point where there's gushing blood, but... It's a natural process when I shave my face. Yeah, Akazumi, welcome. It is what it is, fellas. It is what it is. But the rest of my body, like the actual body, nothing. I also feel my skin, feel it bleeding, and I feel it dripping off. Or dextrose? They're not... What's stretchy? Wish there was a hug redeem? What do you mean there is? Who's calling me? Wait, 1 second. How did you... I stood still for a minute and you missed me. Are you a bozo? Dazzling has without. Hi Keki. Is a professional ass shaver? There's no professionalism involved. Wait, here. Wait, give me a second. Let me move you guys closer here, because you're in a pretty bad spot. You happy? The pipe takes 2 minutes too? No? There is none? What do you mean? What do you mean by none? There is no bonding exercise. That's not a bonding exercise. I don't need someone shaving my butthole. Yeah? I'll have a pristine, smooth butthole when it's needed to be pristine, smooth, and... You know? Which is, by the way, all the time. Make them homing? No, I don't think I will. Yeah? I don't think I will. Moran! 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 How does it feel being a moron? Huh? Tell me. I'm waiting. While I'm sipping. Guys, do you hear me? Do you hear that? Do you hear it? Are you able to hear the audible when I drink? No? Okay, when I had the other microphone active though, like this headset's microphone, you heard it, right? Usually we do, not today. Yeah, because the other microphone does pick it up. This one has a gate on it. A little gate, you know, not like something wild. See how you don't hear like all of the fans and shit? Because it has an actual gate. Wowie, guys! Looky! Amazing goo! Wowie! Guys, there's a game I want to play on stream, by the way. Unironically, it's called Hellmart. That game looks like I will have nightmares for at least a month if I play it. Just by the way. Yeah? That sounds like a good deal. A good deal for the money that I'm gonna pay for. Yeah? Eternal fucking nightmares for the price of $10. Yeah? Wowie! Hellmart, yeah. Wait a second. What if I increase the... Does exposure make me brighter? That's the bigger question. Let me try. So now I'm on 006. Is this better? I can't tell. I removed it. I cannot tell for the life of me.
I got
What if I do
now.
this? Wait.
You is mine, you know?
Benjy the love.
Ah! Sorry. Barry, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. What if I try to increase it? Guys, they should. Why is it so stupid? I have to do it with my. Wait, can I just press the plus? No, I can't. Of course, I can't. Is this better now? This looks kind of not bad, right? I think. Hellmart is cool. Oh, oops. There we go. Flashbang G? What? What do you mean by flashbang? Do I look like a flashbang? I look okay. I'm looking at the screen. What do you mean? Flashbang, huh, Bussy? Why am I so cute? What? The heck? Is this because of my shoes? It's because of my shoes, isn't it? My precious shoes. So why can't you guys see when you guys head pat me? Like, is something wrong? I don't see the head pat anywhere. Wait, there it is. Huh? Man, that Mecha Sugoi thing needs to go away. That emote is so disgusting. Like, ew. Actual ew. Yuckies. Yeah? Yuckies. Disgusting. How am I a mini? It's a vile emote. I approve his words. It's fucking vile. What is wrong with you guys? How do you actually like that? Huh? Return the fridges though? Okay. Man, you just can't win with you. It's like, I agree with you, but return the fridges. The 15 fucking fridge emotes we had. Yes, that's what I want. Yes. No! Are you dumb? By the way, guys, when I connect to voice chat in Discord, that orange emote, you know, the AU cat, that's like my status. And it's literally AU, A-U-W, AU, you know, like. If you remove, I'll show Keichan even worse emotes. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's a worse emote than that. You picked. You picked. You picked with that emote. Not gonna lie. Moron! Pa 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 pa. Da 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 da. Da. I like it. I need to be careful with my movements because all that coffee is making me feel very. Benji, I assure you. Green, I don't care. I can easily just remove your cost emotes. Yeah? Showcase on whatever the fuck you want. They'll get terminated. Your stupid emotes. Yeah? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah? I'll delete your dumbass emote. And you know what I'll do? I'll put another emote with the same code as that stupid ass emote. So then when you will be like, I'll type Mecha Sugoi! Haha! Mecha Sugoi! And you know what will be, what will come out? I eat poop. That's what's gonna come out. So everyone in the chat will know you eat poop. Fucking weirdo. You're weird, by the way. Poop eater. Fucking weirdo. Yeah? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I can be very vindictive when it comes to those things. Remember Kek W? Yeah? Remember Kek W. Go ahead, type Kek W in caps lock. Go ahead. Oh. Like this? Yeah. Exactly. 7TV shows the preview of what you're gonna type. Your plan is effortless. Yeah? Meanwhile, people still tap Kek W in my chat and they're like, what is that emote? And I'm like, what do you mean, what is that emote? That's Kek W. Unironically, by the way, I'm not joking. I think my version of Kek W is the best one on Twitch. Just saying. Just saying. I don't mean to blow my own toot or whatever the fuck you say in English. But that is actually factually billion times better than the Kek W emote. Just FYI. Yeah? I tap Kek W on purpose. Chaj. Toot my own horn. Isn't that how it's called? Did I not say it right? Toot my own horn, no? Hi, Sky. Cat Jam Jam? Oh my god. I moved too much with coffee inside me. Now it's fighting for its life to stay inside me. Actually, factually, spiritually, you're a bozo! Haha! My bozo, though. Yeah, mine. Remember. Yeah, you're my little bontard. I'm talking to you, Green, by the way. My special, faithful little bontard. You too, Pain, by the way. That's what we have to say after... That's what we have to say after life? What do you mean? Afterlife? You're bontarded? Oh, definitely you are. Hi, Zerze. Love you too, sweetheart. Yeah? Has be bontard. Yeah, if you wanna. Yeah? Assassin. You definitely can be my cute little precious bontard. Like, you know when you die and they ask you some questions. What questions? What question? I don't know, I never died. What are you yapping about, Pain? Like if you repent. Repent? What is this? Dark Tide? What am I playing? What is this? Warhammer? Warhammer 40. Repent! What is that? Man! Anyway, actual voices moment. The voices. Pain. The voices. Weirdo. I was just seeing if you have that emote. Which one, Sky? Which one? Cat Jam Jam? What is that? We have so many jam emotes. With Kaj, by the way. Yeah? With Kaj. I don't even know what that emote is. Wait. You know what's funny? That Jim Jam emote, it's called Lero Lero. I have no idea why. By default, it's called Lero Lero. Lero Lero. Why? Why Lero Lero? What is Lero? What is that? How awful. What the fuck is that? We have Raj though? We do sure fucking do have Raj. We sure do. Very nice tummy. Thank you. Wait, my VR tummy or my IRL tummy? Which one? What's this one? Oh, this one is kinda cute. Jim Jam good though. Yeah, Jim Jam is a good one. Rero Rero. From Jojo? I don't know. No, just Rero Rero. Lero Lero. Like that. It's clearly put in the work. IRL? Yeah. Pain, what are you linking me while I am not showing anything to do with my browser? What are you linking me? Moran, there's no one to untime you out. You wanna be in jail? Lero, Lero, Lero. I don't know. That's Lero, Lero? What? It's a thing? Ew, what is this? And why is it so loud? It's fine, I'll take 10 minutes in worst case. I'll tank 10 minutes, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. 10 minutes, damn it, guys! Stands in a corner with a dance hat. It's okay, fellas. I'll be out soon. 10 minutes. By the way, in my country, when I was a child, we had a punishment when you were like a fucking moron in class. You know, like when you did something that you deserved punishment for. I don't know if you guys had that too. That sounds... Probably they don't do it today. Yeah? But they would be like to the corner. They would send you to the corner and you'd have to be against the corner, guys. Like this. I kid you not. You can't turn around. The corner. Anyone had the chance to be in a corner? Yeah? What's the cute creature? What creature? Huh? It's called a battery. Just 10 minutes. It won't be my first time, to be honest. Corner. Teachers just throw us out of class if we can't behave. I mean, no, the idea is to make a fool out of you. You know, it's kind of like taking you to like the central town and putting you like on a podium, and people can just throw tomato on you. Multiple times, I got on your shirt. That's an emote. What? It's the flashed emote. Emoji. But I never stayed. I'm too young for those punishments. Back in my day, people had to knee on corn. What does knee on corn mean? Huh? I only started to be bad boy in school and got sent out of class a few times. That's what I'm talking about. Did you guys have any of those? Guys, what's the weirdest punishment you guys got in school? Do you guys remember? Put corn thingies on floor, knee on top of it. Huh? What? What's corn thingies? Why knee on top? What is happening? That's a torture! You got tortured? What do they do to you in Brazil? I mean, what I said sounds wild to me, you know? You put shit on the floor and then you bent your knees, like all pressured your knees on it? What is wrong with your country? Hold hands up for 2 minutes. What? I had to broom the walkway. It's not weird, but my teacher threw chalk at me. I mean, that's normal. That happens in... That's whatever. Guys, I got not a chalk. I got a... You know, the pens they use for like those erasable boards? You know? An erasable pen. I got that thrown at me. You're talking about the chalk? Cut chewing gum was made it stick gum on nose and stand in the corner. What? Guys, what the fuck? Did your teachers smoke something before they went to class? Hajem. People used to get tortured here. Used to? Teacher called my mom mid-class, cuz and gave the phone to you. After 2 lines, I asked my mom if she can purchase burger when she arrives in school to talk with the teacher. Whole class left and I get reduced behavior grade at the end of the year. You had a behavior grade? I don't even remember if we had that one. I mean, my behavior was always immaculate, even if I got punished a few times here and there, you know? One time I dreamt I don't remember the details, guys. I told you this. I had a nightmare during class. Yeah? I had a nightmare during class. I fell asleep. I woke up and I squealed like a pig. You know, like... Wee! I'm not even joking, guys. I don't even know why. I guess I was a pig in my dream. Nightmare. Daymare. Because it was during the day. And I got ridiculed and sent out of the class because of that. The whole class laughed. But I got sent out of the class. The worst punishment was being left after class for hours. What? That's literal jail. Waste of good food? What good food? Send to the principal's office for playing rock, paper, scissors. All the time teacher takes me out of class, push me against the wall, pick me up by my neck, and raise his fist and ask if I want to get punched. Okay, stop. There's no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That almost sounds like you almost described something else. Slap the student's palm with a ruler. That's ancient. Dry erase makers, I guess. Night terrors. Well, it was a day terror. Yeah? Hi, doctor. That's without... There was no cameras back then. There's no cameras in... The cameras can always have a bad feed today too, you know? Winky face. That probably won't happen, but you know. Hi, Devilgate. What do you mean back then, bitch? We are from... I'm 35. That had nothing to do with cameras. You know, kids talk. Yeah? What, do you think a school is empty? Guys, schools have a billion fucking students in it. What, do you think your teachers can just pull you to the closet and be like, you see this flamethrower? Yeah? I will caress your skin with this if you interrupt my class again. Do you understand? What, do you think he can just do that? No, they cannot! Huh? They won't do this kind of shit when they know there's cameras. There's cameras fucking everywhere today. Literally, everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a camera. Everywhere you fucking go. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, by the way. You know? It's good. It's good, guys. If it makes these psychopaths behave, it's good. You think someone would believe a rat like you? Well, not necessarily just you. Other kids too. What do you mean? Hello? Also, if you have bruises, clearly something happened. So there is something to believe. Yeah? Like, if my child would come back home bruised, and you tell me the teacher did this to me, I would ride up to school with a tank. Yeah? Our whole class got punished for sending lewd texts to each other then, and we were forced to sit and back of school assembly. What class? Lewd texts? Please tell me you were at least high schoolers. Lewd texts? Sent to the chokey. What's a chokey? Teacher gets away with it? It didn't hit me, so nothing really happened. But when I think about it, after years, it was kind of fucked up. No shit! If what you're saying is true, it was in primary school. What's primary school? Elementary? Aren't you a fucking rodent? In elementary school? Guys, elementary school in my country ends when you're 11. For me, it ended when I was 10, because I was 1 year younger than everyone. Primary is year 1 to 4. No. I think he meant elementary school. Kindergarten is primary? What kindergarten, guys? He said lewd. What kindergarten? Lewd text. Are you insane? You sent lewd texts in elementary school? My god, your country is deranged. That means multiple children have the same fucked up coconut. Or was it maybe your school? Your region you live in? Why are you guys deranged? Why were you deranged? Sorry. I mean, you probably are still deranged, but why were you deranged at the elementary school? Guys, elementary schoolers in my country, well, at least when I was a child, yeah, were like, ew, cuties, ew, woman, girl, ew, disgusting, disgusting. Kiddos were too ahead of their time? You had cell phone in kindergarten? Me? Fuck no. Me? Fuck no. My first smartphone, guys, was after I finished high school. I was done with high school. Done! Guys, done. I was in military. My military service. That was my first smartphone. That was an iPhone 4, by the way. That's my first smartphone. Do you guys understand that? I was above the age of 19 when I had my first ever smartphone. Was the last year of school and we just mobile phones. School was BS. Was it? I had a pager before I had a Nokia 3500 with that one game Snake. Man, Snake is based though. Yeah, kiddos were 2 out of their time. That's not being 2 out of your time. That should not be a thing. Why does a kid need to know or see? I mean, to be honest, I can completely understand why. Why this happens. Why do you guys think this happens? A child, literally, a fucking child, yeah, is engaged in NSFW related content because social media exists and nobody gates it in any shape or form. It's not actually gated in any way. A fucking toddler can open an account. There we go, Twitter. There we go, hashtag fanboy. Oh my lordy, look at that. Mommy, daddy, why is there a boy that looks like a girl on my screen? Yeah? And why is he naked? Also this one, this one too, this. Because that's literally all the hashtag fanboy is on Twitter, by the way. Just FYI. Yeah? Guys, I'll tell you something funny. Something actually funny. Yomi made an account on Twitter ages ago. Or not made an account, she had an account. She's like, she doesn't like lewd shit, okay? She's like very say-so, like quote unquote, not really. She's like a yaoi degenerate, but she's not like a degenerate that like goons and stuff. She just enjoys the aesthetic of it, you know? Kind of like how anime girls are, you know, with... I've ever seen an anime yaoi and there's like girls that like literally dig the fact that there's 2 boys into each other, even if it's fake. You know? They don't actually sexually get aroused by it, they just find it cute. That way. Anyway, she told me, I don't see anything lewd when I search on my Twitter. I'm like, oh yeah, did you search hashtag fanboy? And she's like, oh yeah, I did. There's one post. One post? And she's like, and it's not even naked. I'm like, oh, you sweet summer child. Turn on the filter to show NSFW content. There was one post out of a bazillion posts that was not NSFW with that hashtag. So she only saw one post. She showed me, by the way. One post. And then nothing to see here. She turns that shit on. Dicks everywhere. Dicks and balls everywhere. Dicks, balls, pussy. Dicks, balls, pussy. Dicks, balls, pussy. Pussy. I'm like, okay, welcome to Twitter, by the way. Do you guys understand how simple it is to see that kind of shit on Twitter? For instance, by the way. Yeah? You think these dumbass boomer adults can make it so younger folk are gated? That's not gonna work. If there is no actual way that is like actually really well gated, you know, like literal identification and process and stuff, buddy, I'm sorry to tell you, any fucking bozo with a functional brain in today's time, I'm talking about the younger folk, they can find a way, a loophole, a hole in the internet that can get them by those gates without even... guys, I did this. Hello? I literally did this. You know, when I was like... Yeah? More than half of my time span backwards. What do you think? You think they're dumb? They're not dumb. They know how to get by everything. They make ID verifications. Now you can just use Gmod. Okay, didn't they fix that? It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say. You see what I mean? Imagine using AI to identify a human. What are you doing? Like, guys, the jokes write themselves. Buddy, do you want to protect them, quote unquote, or do you not want to? Like, here. Guys, there is some psychopath VTuber, okay? I'm not joking, guys. I was forced to see a video about this, okay? Some literal, actual psychopath VTuber. Like, the most disgusting, vile, racist person you guys can imagine. Okay? I don't even remember her name. I think she closed all of her accounts anyway. Because she was found out to actually be what she's racist towards, which is kind of unironically funny. You know? Yeah? It's unironically as if I would say, I don't like Jewish people when I'm Jewish. You know what I mean? And don't like in a understatement. Like, she is vile. Anyway, it's funny because she was outed also to be she, like, today she's probably legal, but when she started her, like, social media and all of that stuff, she was not. Like, she was, like, very not legal. Okay? So she posted, what was her reasoning, by the way, to do that? She said she, again, guys, everything she says is questionable. A literal vile human being. She said she thought that people wouldn't want to know or hear her opinions because she is a toddler. No shit. No fucking shit. Go to school, you fucking weirdo. What are you doing on Twitter? Go to school! Go to school! Why are you on Twitter at the age of 14? That's the age she lied about, by the way. She was like 14 and she said she was legal. Why? Because again, she didn't want people to think that her opinion that doesn't matter because she's... Your opinion doesn't matter, you're right, you're a toddler! Your opinion doesn't matter! Go to school! I don't want to see anything from a fucking toddler on social media. Nothing. Nothing. Not their opinions, not their inner thoughts, not anything to do with them. Social media is cursed as it is. You know what I mean? I don't have social, but I'm racist against everyone equally. I think I know who you're talking about. She was exposed to be a... Yes. Yeah, yes. She was outed to be a white supremacist when she comes from the Middle East. Like Asia, Middle East region. Technically, it's more Asia. Okay? But if you say where you actually come from, people will be like, oh, you're Middle Eastern. You know? Imagine being a white supremacist, guys. I am not even joking. And like, guys, it's like what the she is, because she's still there out there somewhere. She didn't change overnight. Literal fucking psychopath. In bold 4 underscores. Yeah, and I saw the video about that girl, and there's another girl there, okay? And she copied from that girl. She saw that it's working. Like, she's like undefeatable. She can be racist online, and people love her. You know? That's basically what happened. So she tried to copy her homework. Guys, And then they had a fallout. So then they started tweeting against each other. Tweet against tweet. Tweet against tweet. Tweet. Guys, do you guys know that the Battle of Mid meme? Guys, I swear, I had that video in the background, and while I'm like, I hear all of that stuff, guys. I'm like this. I'm doing something productive. I'm like this. What is this timeline I live in? Hi, Blaze. $20 per month from grifting and rage baiting online isn't much in Europe or America, but someone in a poor country, that's a lot. If you hate pencils, does that make you a racist? Twitter is whack. Twitter may be whack, but Blue Sky is even more whack. Blue Sky has to be a cult. It's literally a cult. A cult that should actually be looked upon. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Jarvis, take me to the ship. Do you guys know? Yeah, that meme. Where is it from? The Simpsons? I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And then he's like, take the ship away. Oh, right, it's from Futurama. Artie, hi, sweetheart. TikTok is worse? TikTok is worse? Is it? Actually, I don't even know anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very hard to compete with Twitter today. Blue Sky is an echo chamber? Yeah, a cult. Is that true? Kids in Australia are banned out of social medias, but not from Blue Sky? Blue Sky is social media. What? Wouldn't be surprising, by the way. Wouldn't be surprising. I'll have you know, guys. I'll have you know, Australia is so backwards. There was a terrorist attack over there. Gunners in the wild. Just... That was during Hanukkah, by the way. Yeah? They were shooting Jewish people celebrating Hanukkah. Guess what, fellas? Guess what? The police seized them. Robert, do you know what we're supposed to do when this happens? Man, I don't know, Jason. Do we report to the station? Station, there are 2 gunners in front of me. What do? What do? What do? What do? They had no idea what to do. What do I do in this scenario? Do you guys want to know something even wilder about what I just explained? Guess who saved the day? A random person jumps on one of them. Guys, the guy is holding a fucking shotgun. Not a pistol. The guy jumps on him and hijacks his gun. A random guy. Doesn't have a weapon. Doesn't have any... An older guy too. An older guy. You can literally watch that clip online. Just hijacks his gun. Guys. There are places on the planet where... Yeah, sure, you don't live in a third world country. Yeah? But God forbid you ever need the police to protect you. Or anyone to protect you. Fellas, this person is being shot. Do we react? Man, I don't know. Let's stall for a bit. Maybe he will stop. So dumb. It's so dumb. Yeah. So Bussy, again, going back to what you said, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if they allow only Blue Sky. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe to provide an agenda. I would literally not be surprised. Guys, today's social media is quite literally just used for, like, agendas. Do you understand? Agendas. If you make a new account on social media today, you will get that nonsense shoved in your face, whether you like it or not. You have to manually ignore those subjects, the people posting it, or completely change your location. I changed my location to Japan on Twitter. Yeah, I don't want to see news on the side when I open Twitter. That's the first thing you see. You know, like the popular trending. I don't want to see that. I don't want to know what's trending. I don't care. So now when I open Twitter, it's been like that for years now. What I see is Japanese. I don't understand Japanese. But I promise you, blindfolded, they don't care. Yeah? They don't care. Yeah? Just purged my Twitter from anything political, so I don't have to see all of this dog shit. Political posts and porn, that's all Twitter is. Yeah, I'm actually okay with the porn. I don't mind the porn, you know? That's fine with me. At least that one makes people happy. You know? Who doesn't like seeing a nice, scrumptious, voluptuous, like double-cheeked up individual on the front page of Twitter? Yeah, I said individual because it doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. Don't care. Yeah? But seeing some fucking garbage political propaganda, I don't want to see that. Ever. Yeah? I actually don't want to see that. Like, actually. Ever. Ever. Japanese Twitter accounts be like art, pet fish, dinner, and porn. I actually don't even know if they watch porn. Probably do, actually. They don't really have procreation, so... They don't really procreate. I mean, because of their disgusting working ethics, but... You know, like culture. Their work culture is disgusting. But besides that, though... I have no idea, guys. It's in Japan! It's Japanese! Yeah? What's this? Wait, let me show you. Grunty, thank you so much for... What the fuck? Why is it not playing? What's wrong with my thingy? My shit's scuffed. Thank you so much, Grunty. Thank you. Thank you for the 10,000 bits. Jesus. That's like $1 bazillion, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you! Very, very, very much. Big! I don't know why it's not doing anything. I think Stream Elements is fucked. I can try to replay it. I don't know if it will work. Activity feed? No, it doesn't show in the activity feed. Something is very scuffed. It doesn't matter, I saw it. Thank you so much. So many pizza dogs? Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping me forget all the politics by being entertaining and great poise. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ganti. My friend all know I used to be an extremist and they all leave me alone with politics and the world's problems. I love them. Good, you shouldn't care, guys. You shouldn't care. Care only about stuff that matters to you, you know? That's what you should. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that lives in wherever you are on the planet, and those are your problems. Yeah? Got lucky? Lots of good art on my Twitter now. It's not got lucky. Twitter works with an algorithm. If you will like posts from specific people that are like art, etc., you will get more of those. So I liked a few cat meme videos on Twitter, and all my Twitter feed is memes. Watch, look, watch. I'll show you briefly. Where's my Brave? What's this? Look. What is... Hello? We'll celebrate on Stream Elements. Be half big. Thank you again, Ganti. Thank you so much for the 10,000 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Look, guys, look at my... Look at my what's happening. Did I click on any of those? No. One of them is the Switch 2. Look, they actually discuss things that potentially matter in life, you know what I mean? But look, I understand nothing. That's the best part. Nothing. What the fuck is this? This is so dumb. I'm literally the left one. Guys, I'm literally this Caj. This That's literally me, unironically. Oh my god! This is some zoomer fucking garbage brain rot, but I like it. It's funny. Oh, dumb but true. Anyway, that's my what's happening feed. Elon couldn't figure out G. Why can't there be one left? What do you mean? This what injects second personality in you? What do you mean? There's a movie tonight? Yes, there is. In 5 minutes. Yeah? In 5 minutes, there will be. I'm the 50 kilograms. Guys, which one is you, by the way? Are you guys the right cat or the left cat? I'll show you guys again. Look. Which one is you? I'm lucky through metabolism Kaj. Got any snackies? Yeah, I do. That, guys, that is a fat cat! Fat cat! The right cat? To be honest, left cat. I'm not small, but not as big as I ought to be for how much garbage I eat. Really? The jump from 100 to 130 kilo is too funny. Yeah, it is. Didn't you see? He was laughing at him too. The left orange was laughing at him. He's like, that one. And ironically, one of my favorite sound clips on the internet today. You know? The that one, the point and laughs at you. Yeah? Mostly the left, I guess. Guys, we're watching Kindergarten Cop today with Arnie. One of the probably best movies in the history of movies, just by the way. Not even joking. Probably one of Arnie's best movies and one of the best movies ever made. Just FYI. Yeah? Arnie is incoming. Arnie is coming. I need to pee. Yeah? Alright. Fellas, let's what? Let's wrap it up for today. Alright? Yeah? Thank you, Alien. Let's wrap it up for today. I'll be back on Sunday on stream. Alright? So, thank you so much for being here with me today. Yeah? Short and sweet, as they say. Literally. Well, in-game. IRL not. But anyway, thank you for the mods, thank you for being here. Those that were here. Thank you for the chatters, lockers, follow subs, gifted subs, bitter dins, alerts, interactions, and on love, fellas. Yeah? Thank you for being here, fellas. I love you. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and sub to my YouTube. And check my other socials, cause cool. Movie night will be now on Discord after I put everything in charge, which is like my ritual after I end my stream. So give me like 5 minutes maximum after the stream ends, and I'll join the voice chat and we'll start the movie, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for being here, fellas. I love you. Have a nice weekend. Come back on Sunday.